Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Burnett Bowls Club for the 2023 Burnett Bowls Club 75th anniversary, $15,000 mixed triples. All the sponsors are there: Scott Burke Solar, Mark Hoster Painting Proprietary Limited, Cookie Moon Distillery and Brewing, Hinkler Podiatry, and Archon Metals and Recycling. We thank those wonderful sponsors for this wonderful sponsorship for this event. Of course, this is the Gold Coast Leadership Media Team, and this is the next game where Robbie's just hooked up Starlink, so you can see the pictures absolutely perfect coming through to you now. Absolutely fantastic. A big thank you to Des Kemp for helping us out too, for giving us a bit of a hand. Of course, this game here should be a cracker. It's a couple of South Sunshine Coast team, and up against a Burnett, fully fledged Burnett team. And in co-commentary with us this afternoon is Mr. Des Kemp. G'day, Des.
Good afternoon, Brian. Welcome back,
mate.
And welcome, viewers.
What a Phoebie first up bowl, absolutely gem, sitting right on top of the kitty. So a bit of a change around in the team here with Tim Clark now skipping and Jay-Dee playing too, and Phoebie Russell leading up.
Yeah, Phoebe's been playing really well. Phoebie and her counterpart Keith Wally won the Bundaberg District Mixed Pairs not long ago.
Yes, I see that, Des.
So they're off to the zone playoffs.
Yeah, which is very well done, mate.
Yeah, so since the junior states, Phoebe's really stepped up with her bowls.
Yep.
So.
And looks to be playing very well at this stage too.
Yeah.
There's Allan Newman has slipped back into the second spot for his team. So with Roger Manning now skipping that rink. So Allan, pretty well known, renowned skipper throughout the region. And of course Marianne is skipping, he's leading, I should say. Is leading up. So pretty handy combination, both teams. You probably know a lot more about, well, I know Jay-Dee and that, but I'm not 100% sure on Tim, where he fits in to the equation.
Timmy used to be one of our juniors here.
Yes.
And he's gradually come up through the ranks, and it wasn't long ago we actually talked Timmy into buying a new set of bowls, because he had an old set of Drakes.
Drakes, did he, mate?
That used to take about 4 or 5 rinks and get them to turn in. And since Timmy's got his new bowls, he's getting the line really well.
That's great. Well, look at that line there, absolutely spot on there. That's for sure.
So, yeah, it took a lot of encouragement for him to update his bowls. But
okay, Roger. Mate, great having Tracy on in the last game too, mate. Her knowledge of the local region and that, absolutely fantastic.
Yes,
fantastic.
Tracy's one very, very good counsellor for the area, and Bundaberg should be very proud to have Tracy as a counsellor and a representative.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
Very community minded as well.
So wonderful lady to talk to, and as you said, mate, she does a lot of homework before she comes. Her briefing and that she had was outstanding, I thought. Just such a lovely lady to talk to with a lot of local knowledge there, Des.
Yeah.
So Roger still looks like he's just the one down here, so his springs that could go either way. It's basically just needs the outside edge of the shot bowl. Oh,
yeah, I don't think that one will come back quick enough.
It won't come back fast enough, mate. So. Had good weight on that, though.
Yes, yeah.
Ideal
very
weight.
Good weight. Look at this, but wow. Didn't think that had come back anyway.
Well, it did, didn't it? So tried to dead draw that and lock in a real good second shot. So well done. And there's been a few surprises, mate. Just looking at the board before I come through, and
some big surprises.
A couple of surprises there, mate.
Big surprise. I was talking to Robbie Burns earlier. Robbie's from Woodgate.
Yep.
And Robbie's playing with his wife and his son. And Robbie said, I would have been happy to win one game for the weekend. He said they've won 2 from 2. So that was very good for Robbie.
Mate.
Yeah. Really nice bloke and really nice family. Robbie.
Which is really good to see,
Robbie,
isn't it?
Rhonda and Mark.
Yeah, it's great to see. It's great to see a family like that playing together, which, as we said previously, Des, we were on airs in this game of ours. That's one thing we can do, mate, you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Just going to be a little bit underdone grass line with this one. Not too sure where they played the last game. Might have come off another green, so may take a couple of ends.
Played on the Brennan green.
Okay, so may take a couple of ends for him just to adjust. You see her weight was absolutely spot on with that, though. It is sitting jack high, that bowl.
Yes.
Now, Marianne, not far away with this one. She got this very well pointed, starts working into the head now. Another run on that, absolutely superb. Absolutely beautiful finish on these bowls here, Des.
Just sitting behind, so great positional bowl.
That's for sure.
Phoebe's taking a little bit more grass with this, and all comes down to a weight now.
She's done it very well, but it's still going to cut across the head, mate. That's what I don't like. It was a great bowl there from Phoebe. It really was. It was you just can't get enough grass out there at the moment, and the sun's not out there. So
the wind swirls around the building.
Yes,
and as you get closer to the clubhouse, it will push them across.
Yeah,
but that's probably the harder hand to play.
Yep.
As where if you come the other hand and you're a little bit narrow, the wind will hold it up.
But yeah, Marianne, good bowl there too. Okay, Jay-Dee.
See what Jay-Dee can do.
Jay-Dee said turn the big 18.
Yes. Yeah, got rid of him out of the juniors and kicked him up to the seniors.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit narrow.
Weight was very good, but
ideal.
Yep.
Has he been playing much bowls though, Jay-Dee?
Yeah, he's been playing a fair bit. He's just started a different job as well. So, as you know, Brian, once you start working, it sort of puts bowls on the back burner.
Well, I must admit that work ruined my bowling career. I think it ruined yours too, just
it did, mate. Yeah,
ruined it, mate.
Yeah, it always ruins things. But
it does, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay-Dee said, I think I might just try one down here on the not tighter hand of the two. Still cutting across the head.
Through a bit, yep. A bit more cloud cover coming across now, just to make things a little bit more interesting.
Well, it's quite pleasant, really, though. You classify this as the ideal day for a game of bowls, mate. You know, the wind's non-existent really now. It's not hot. So, no, it's looking pretty good, mate. So, you know, the breeze is quite pleasant.
Second end of 16.
Yes. Or 1 hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah. Phoebe's full cheer squad's here now. Dad's just arrived.
See them turning up there?
Yeah, Mum's been here all morning. Hey, Dad.
Hey, I tell you what, Tim's got a beautiful line on this one here. Now, it's going to come down to his weight.
They're just going to keep running in.
That's a great bowl.
Great bowl from Tim. Yep. We've now got Phoebe's whole family playing bowls. They're all members now.
Mate, how good's that?
So, talked Dad into it, and he jumped into it, and we've just got Mum to sign up. So, again, we go back to the families.
We go back to the families once again, Des. Happens every time, mate. Okay, Roger Manning on the mat. Playing his forehand, using the bowling arm. Just going to run through. Once again, there's only one bowl there that's in front of the head. What does that tell you?
Yeah.
Tells you it's running pretty good, mate.
It is. It is. They're running beautiful, the greens at the moment. So,
okay, Tim once again's on a beautiful grass line.
So whereabouts is Roger from, Brian?
Mate, I'm assuming he's from the Sunshine Coast. I'm not 100% sure, but g'day, Barbara. Barbara Roston from Cyprus. Good to have you on board, Barbara. Shame you're not coming out for the Worlds. So I'm pretty sure he'd be from down that neck of the woods, because they were telling me they all travelled up yesterday, so they must come from down there somewhere. Hard to say if Tim's got shot, or he may be a couple down there even. So, sorry, mate.
All right.
Tell you what, watch this one here start working into the head now.
Yeah.
Absolute credit to the green staff here, the way that's finishing. I think
Going for the tape measure.
Going for the tape measure, mate.
Going for the tape measure.
Yep.
It's something you can't muck around with in time games. You need to...
get down and get it done,
That's
mate.
it. Make a quick decision.
Couldn't agree more. Well, it could be 1 down, it could be 4 down, mate. That's the bottom line, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Looking at that, it's definitely one with the red. No,
it's not.
One up. One down.
One down, probably that last bowl. Yeah.
Okay.
One shot. So that's, I said, they're rather 1 down or 1 up. Or,
that's it.
You know, nothing in between. Or he actually could have been 4 down there.
Yeah, exactly.
But just the one. Tape
1 all after 2 ends.
Tape never lives.
No.
Yes, it was great to see her win the district mixed pairs with an experienced campaigner too.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely see him out there playing a couple of rinks away.
Yes.
Of course, Marianne's representing, I think, Switzerland in the World Cup. In the World the World Champions too, I think, also too. I think she's doing both. Yeah. So she'll be showcased throughout that event, no doubt.
Very good. Jack right on the tee.
Yep.
So, well and truly long end, this one.
Tell you what, got a beautiful grass line on this too. Maybe just a little bit runny. She's going to sit that back bowl though. No. Yes, she did. She did.
Yep,
she
pushed
did,
hers in the ditch and hit in the ditch.
Yeah, we are live streaming at Barbara, so Gold Coast Tweed District, we as well as Bowls Australia, will be live streaming at Barbara. Where we're at the moment is still being discussed between ourselves and World Bowls. We've had a few meetings with Neil Dalrymple. Been very, very good meetings, and so we just have to see where we're at, Barbara. But we're doing 8 days. Not too sure who, where. The draw hasn't been done, of course, so it's only nominations closed yesterday or the day before. Well, I don't think the seconds can complain about the head being cluttered here.
No, that's right. Plenty of room to get in there, isn't there?
There is. Anyway, it's good to hear that you still enjoy watching bowls, though, Barbara, which is fantastic. Okay, Allan. You're not far away with this one, Des. Can confidently
drawing
say.
him beautiful.
I'll tell you what, though, it's still running, though, mate.
Yeah. Sit right on the edge.
Well, he's got one. he's got the shot. Jay-Dee looks like he's going to have a second shot.
Bit more grass and a bit more weight.
Yep. Okay, Allan.
Still very open, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Very experienced campaigner.
Yes.
Oh, he's pulled up a bit short.
Great line.
Absolutely beautiful grass line on both his bowls there, Allan.
That's a better grass line from Jay-Dee. Just comes down to his weight now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the shot, mate.
Yep.
Played that very well.
Yep.
Very good correction there by the young man.
Yeah.
Geez, he's got tall though.
He has.
Just look at him walking down the green, you know. He and Christian.
Yeah.
Keep saying to Christian, I've been saying to him for the last 12 months, put a house brick on your head, son.
He needs more than a house brick, mate.
He's really getting tall, isn't he?
Yeah.
All those young kids, though, this day and age, they just seem to be, maybe I'm shrinking, I don't know. But
mate, I think we are as we get older, but I think some of the kids are eating too much.
Mate, I tell you.
You seen Christian's new bowls yet?
No, I haven't seen them.
Mate. Bought a new set of bowls.
Yep.
Nicknamed them Kermit because they're green. And then not long ago he bought himself a yellow falcon, so he's got Kermit and Big Bird.
Mate, hasn't made up his mind what's his favourite, eh?
No, that's it.
What a great bowl here from Roger, though. That's a beautiful...
beautiful bowl.
Beautiful bowl there by Roger. Played that superbly.
So Jay-Dee's asking Tim to play his forehand.
Yep.
Just to try and come in and sit on the bowl or sit on the jack.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's on the right line if he's got the weight.
Just going to cut on him.
He's going to just get the edge of it.
Got it. Great bowl, Tim.
Gee.
Great bowl.
He let that go, and I just thought he was just going to cut.
Pinched a bit, yeah.
But geez, he had perfect weight on what he was after there. So what he's actually said to Roger, how good's your memory, son?
Put it back there again.
Put it back there again. You know? And I tell you what.
He's not far away
again. Not far away. Look at this grass line. It's working its way into the head now. Ooh, probably just out, I reckon.
Yeah, favour Jay-Dee's out on the right-hand side. Left-hand side on the screen.
Yep. Yeah, good call there by Jay-Dee. Said, stick here, mate.
Timmy's gone out a bit wider this time.
Starting to work its way back in now, though.
Yeah, it should
just not going to come back far
weight.
enough. Yeah, just his weights, if anything. I mean, he didn't put much more on that. It's just dropped in the ditch.
Yeah.
So, but it's a great bowl by Tim first up to take that shot bowl out. It's a beautiful bowl there by Roger. Absolutely perfect bowl.
1-2 Phoebie, Jay-Dee and Tim. So it takes them to 2-1 after 3.
Now, Phoebie, what lengths does she like?
Phoebie will play anything that she's asked to.
Yep.
Since she's played in that district mixed pairs, her confidence has really come ahead of leaps and bounds.
Yep.
She does get a bit nervous in these big games.
Okay.
Like she hasn't had a lot of big game experience.
Yes.
You know, but she's really starting to get everything under control with the bowls.
And how old is she now, though?
14.
Oh, geez, you know, what a future.
Yeah.
What a future. I mean, look at her delivery, just absolutely spot on, you know what I mean? It's, yeah. And as I said, to win a district event already at her age, just a wonderful achievement.
Yeah.
Same as this lass here, like she's just a beautiful draw player.
Marianne.
Oh, yeah.
She's playing beautiful bowls at the moment.
Yep. Well, she's just come off the World Indoor.
Yes.
Down at Warilla.
Yep.
Had a very good, you're right. Had a very good season there. Just see that shot there? There it goes. She's gone.
One of the spectators just walking in front of the cameras. Brian's giving her a bit of cheek.
She's a wonderful lady. She comes from the Gladstone region. She's a friend of Tina's.
Yep.
They picked up money down at Kawana yesterday.
Okay.
I think they come fifth, or I think it was fifth, I think. Great to see. The thing that I was in, you know, talking about Kawana, the ladies, of course, the Australian combination won, which you'd anticipate with the team they had. But, you know, Tupmarichi come third. You know, Marie Rigby second. Like, Rigger's done it tough of late with illness and that. And she's. I watched her play a bit in the States and that, and she's back to her absolutely dynamic self again, the way she's playing, though. I tell you, she's playing a very aggressive game and playing beautifully. Look at Jay-Dee. He's got this clean.
Got the bowl. Yep. Great bowl, Jay-Dee.
Yep.
1-2 Tim Clark's team.
Yep. Good on you, Barb. I'm glad you're still enjoying it. Yeah, it is pretty quick. Roger, running beautifully though, mate. Absolutely superbly. G'day, John from Forrester, New South Wales. Okay, Jay-Dee with his second one. He needs a very close one. He's not going to be too far away.
Bit runny.
Just thought he may have.
Runny.
Yeah, just a bit runny. Oh, well.
He's got one.
I think Tim's looking. It's still running.
Yeah.
So Allan Newman on the mat trying to dead draw this. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away.
Still running on their shot bowl.
Absolutely. Yeah, I reckon it would be, Roger. I reckon it'd be at least 16, 16 and a half in my opinion, just watching them the way they're running on that. Running absolutely beautiful.
All right, see what Tim can do with his first bowl of the fourth end.
Yep. Yep. So Tim has to beat that last bowl of Allan's.
Pointed it well. It's just going to come down to his weight now.
Yeah, I think he's just a little bit underdone.
Pull up.
You know,
not by much. Wow.
Geez, he kept running though.
Yeah.
Didn't it? You know, mate. Not too far away at all.
No. Fraction more weight just to sit that blue bowl.
That's the bowl that Roger's got to beat. Again, he's got the grass line. I don't think his bowl's going to get back though. Just
holding out a bit.
Yeah, probably just his weight, if anything though. There, I reckon.
Tim with his second bowl. See how good his memory is.
Oh, mate, he played it pretty well from his first one.
Yeah. This one's very, very close. Little trail on the jack. And it's gone right to them.
Very unlucky there, mate.
Great bowl.
Yeah, very unlucky.
Unlucky with the result, yes.
Couldn't have played it much better.
No.
Couldn't have played it much better, mate. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
So you can see the shot that Allan's calling Roger on, which is a very good call there. So they got rid of that bowl to bring those other two into play and sit and stay for 4.
Yes. Not on this one. That one is.
Yep. They're just going to pull across the
Cut
head.
Across.
Yeah, good attempt. So it looks like just the one by the looks of that.
Going for the tape measure.
Yep.
One.
Yeah, it's just the one.
Decided one.
Well, 9 times out of 10 you'd favour that flat bowl, wouldn't you? You know,
over the one that's standing up.
Yeah, just looking at it from there, just looked to be one from here, mate. You know what I mean? So that means nothing, mate.
two all on 4 ends.
4 ends, mate.
Nice close game.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Nice close game.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. So looks like they're going for a good 3/4 length here.
Yeah. Jack set up on the tee.
Yep. See Robbie and his new joystick there, mate.
1 hour, 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, we could be just a couple of seconds out with that one.
Yep.
Probably about 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah, not far.
Might have to sack the technical expert.
He was coming back from the loo, so he let it go. Anyway.
Righto, Marianne's first bowl about half a metre behind the jack.
Yep. Still running, Phoebe's.
Just, yeah.
Yeah,
about half a metre in front. Might be a metre.
Might be a metre, mate.
Yep.
Easy to correct after that one.
That's it.
Okay, Marianne with her second bowl.
How old's Marianne, roughly?
I'm not too sure, mate. Not too sure. I have a bad habit of not asking ladies how old they are for some reason.
I'm just thinking of the age difference and the experience in Marianne to Phoebe, that's all.
Yeah, I think there's daylight there, mate.
Yep.
But I think that, Marianne, though, as I said, a very accomplished player. She just represented, I think it's pretty sure it's Switzerland.
Yeah, at the World
Indoors. And I know she's been picked to play for Switzerland in the Worlds. So very experienced campaigner.
Great attempt by Phoebe there.
A lovely lady too, Marianne. So
that's good.
Yes, dead right, Daniel, from Club Marici. Already said that. As is Allan. Down on the Sunshine Coast. Beautiful, beautiful little club down there. So Allan sticking to his backhand. Has he got the run? He's just going to pull up a bit short. He's trying to egg it on from here, but I've tried that. It doesn't work.
No, mate, no.
It's worth a try, though.
Yeah. We can always hope, can't we?
I found if you swear at them, it doesn't work, but at least you feel better.
Yeah. One thing, mate, unlike husbands and wives, they don't answer back.
Yeah, that's true too, mate. I've given up on that stuff, mate. I always lose. So, Jay-Dee, I tell you, he's got a good line. I think he's just, how's his weight? I think he's just be a bit ruddy. Is he going to sit this back bowl, though?
Push that back one out.
Well, it's probably only the one now, by the looks of it. So, good result. Allan.
Allan with his bowl coming in. Nice line. I think his weight's just going to pull him up again.
Yep.
Nearly exactly the same bowl.
Same
bowl. Line's perfect.
Yep.
Two really good bowls for line.
Yep. Just see the call there from Tim. So just draw it to there, mate. I think he's a little bit underdone grass line.
Yeah. Just going to cut across.
Look at his weight. Absolutely perfect.
Weight was great.
Absolutely perfect there.
So looking at it from here, Tim Clark's team just won down with that red bowl.
Yep.
And Roger will be, not Roger, where am I? Yeah, Roger will be, yeah. We got a Roger in the next game too. So Roger will be either trying to push those ones of Allan's up or just to draw in and sit on the red. So he's playing his forehand. His bowls do turn a lot, Rogers, so all comes down to his weight now. Just keeps running in. Very nice bowl from Roger. That'll be 2 down for Tim Clark.
He really did play that beautifully, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah, it was a very nice bowl. Tim's starting to work in now. He's got a nice bowl here.
Very close. Just going to sneak around the back by looks of that, Des. Gee whiz,
About a metre through.
What a great attempt, though. And a very good home there.
See how good Roger's memory is. He's given it plenty of air again. All comes down to his weight now. Here it comes. So all he needs to do is just be on that blue one. He's just run through. Jay-Dee just asking Tim to change his hand.
It's not a bad call, that
Played
really.
a nice line. Going to run in.
Just caught. He had that on track.
Great line. That was a great
Just
line.
caught that bowl there. Very unlucky.
Great try by Tim. 2. So Marianne, Allan and Roger 4. Phoebie, Jay-Dee and Tim 2 after 5 ends.
Yeah, mate, must admit, they've all got the games in so far, Des, too,
Yes.
which is really good, you know.
Yeah.
And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. There's the up-to-date, as we stand, scoreboard.
So Hayden Leslie, Robbie Burns from Woodgate coming second. Shane Cashill, Roger Goodwin, Cody Felberg, Janelle Franks, one of the Burnett bowlers.
Yep.
Wayne Barnett, Bob Johnson, Faye Clark, representing Bowls Queensland this weekend, and Barry Woodall.
So we've got Helen Simmons on board from the UK, Worcestershire, and Gavin Law watching from Canberra.
Hi, Gav. Gav used to be our district secretary here for a long time.
Good on you, Gavin.
Every now and then Gavin comes up for a holiday and he calls in and says hello.
Mate, what are you doing down there, Gavin? Just going to duck under the... Geez, that's a great attempt, though.
Weight was perfect.
Yeah, just absolutely spot on, wasn't it, eh?
Yeah.
14 years of age, eh?
Yep. Not bad, mate.
Not
what
bad.
hope have we got?
Yeah, we're gone, mate. We're gone. Little Ant Robbie.
Yeah.
He's older than us.
Is he?
He's got to be. Look at him.
No.
He is.
Can't be older than us, mate. He looks younger than us.
Well, mate, you got to go to Specsavers, son.
Marianne's bowl just running through.
Yeah, gone to a very good home there. With the greens running this well, that's the ideal location, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Got shot and one in behind. That one in behind's the most important one too, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's not going to take much for that jack to be moved.
No.
And it's only got to have a gentle touch on it. And
Look at this for
move.
reply, though. What a great bowl.
Great bowl, Phoebe Russell.
That's a great bowl there.
Yep.
Look, it's still going, though, mate.
They're
They're
running
didn't
through.
stop.
Yeah.
Just didn't stop.
Yeah, just running through.
That's the sign of a magnificent green, in my opinion.
Yeah. We got Allan with his first bowl of this end.
Well, he's got it on a very good line. Comes down to his weight. His weight's looking pretty good now, too, as it starts working into the head. He's played this very, very well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great bowl from Allan.
Yep. Jay-Dee, very smooth delivery.
Just a bit running.
Yeah, just his weight, mate.
Yeah, just needs to slow things down a little bit on a quicker green.
Probably, yeah, it just fell too. It just fell. Tell you what, he's got this well again too, Allan.
Great bowl again. Two superb bowls and a touch
No
up.
knock about this.
Yeah.
If anything, it's stuck that out the open now,
Yep.
though. It has stuck that out the open. Yep. Good call there by Tim. Good call. Playing with reaching weight.
You don't want that one. Oh, he got it. Yep.
Yeah. Good bowl there by
great
Jay-Dee.
bowl by Jay-Dee.
Yeah,
Thought
it
it was just going to cut at the end.
So did I. He just held that line.
Yeah.
Just held it very, very nicely.
Good bowls, those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, my owl said I educated them well.
Well, I noticed it's taken Jay-Dee quite a while to retrain them,
Yeah.
but he is getting there
He's
with it,
getting
mate.
there
He is
slowly.
getting there with
Yeah.
it. Is, I mean, I know, you know.
Mate, you can train the bowls, but you can't train the players.
Ah, mate, I've learned that.
Know what it's
I've
like?
learned that, mate. I've learned that. Yeah.
Great bowl from Jay-Dee. Just
No,
picked
that
the
was
jack
too.
up and
Absolutely.
Marianne, Allan and Roger were holding three before that. So,
Yeah, two great bowls from Allan too,
Yep.
wasn't it? It's that cruel game at times, isn't it?
yep. It can be. He's got it. He's got it. No. Oh, how close.
What held that apart?
Yep.
What held that apart? My Godfather. That was close.
Yes. So you can see what Roger's intentions are.
Yes. Tim needs probably another second, needs a second shot, but not a target.
Yeah. About 6 inches in front would be good.
Yeah.
He's thrown this one out a bit wide. Swimming.
Yep.
Yep. Roger's going to have another crack at it.
Yep.
Here he comes again. He's gone a bit wider this time. Just going to swing again. Righto, Tim. Time to draw another one. Make it 4 all after 6 ends.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a free kick here. He's got about 3 foot to draw, so.
Yep.
He's got it on a nice line, away nicely. He's not too bad. Starting to work its way in now.
All down to his weight.
Yep.
Just going to run through.
Yep. Just the one. Well,
So 4-3 after 6 ends. 10 ends to go with the time limit of 2 hours 15 minutes.
No.
No, 1 hour 45.
That's correct.
1 hour 45.
That's correct.
See, I didn't write the conditions of play.
I can see that. Your lovely daughter did.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Reedy. How are you, buddy? Reed James. There you can see Tina got all excited. Yogi just drew a shot. It's good to see, as you were talking before, though, there's just great to see the whole family get involved in the game, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
They can all have a game of bowls with and against each other, which is fantastic.
That's right, and that's the way we need to promote our sport.
Yep, as a family orientated.
Family orientated. Phoebe's just a bit quick.
Yep.
See what Marianne can do with the first bowl.
Beautiful delivery.
She has, hasn't she?
Yeah, beautiful delivery. Not going to be too far away. Has she got the kitty? She has.
She has. All
Geez,
over
that's a great bowl.
Yep.
She said, that's not long enough.
Yeah,
Let's make it a little bit longer.
And shift it off the centre line.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little bit more difficult.
Yep. Yeah, great bowl.
When you have a lead playing like that, it makes it very difficult for the opposition.
Certainly does. Yeah, just a little bit underdone grass line.
Yeah. Weight was very good.
Oh, weight was magnificent.
Weight was very good.
Okay, Marianne with a second bowl. Have you noticed she's taken exactly the same grass?
Yeah. So it all comes down to a weight now.
Yes. And look at this.
Just on a string. Oh, she's going to put it in the ditch. Yep.
Yep. She said it's definitely not long enough.
Now it is.
Let's
Can't
make it
go
longer.
any further. Can't go any further.
Allan said, I can't see that far. Jay-Dee just pulling up a bit short with that one.
It's going to cut across too.
Yeah.
So.
But his weight's really not that bad when you look at that. It's just past the 2 metre mark.
Yeah.
You know, so.
See what Allan can do. Nice line again from Allan. Just comes down to his weight now.
No, he's played this beautifully, mate.
Absolutely. Look at that.
Huh?
Yeah. Just sat on the edge.
That's a great bowl by Allan, really is. That's a class bowl, mate.
Yes.
That's probably sitting. It's just sitting just to the left, or just to the right, as we're looking at it from here. Of the kitty. Jay-Dee just going to sneak under, but still going to be 3 down, or maybe 2. Yeah, probably 3 down. Very hard execution, isn't it, Des, to draw to the ditch without going in.
Yes. Especially when you have a green that's running so well.
Well, yeah. Well, this one here's still going to count. That's still going to count. That's a good bowl.
So Tim's got a little bit of work to do.
A little bit of work.
A little bit of work.
The blood's drained out of his face and he looks white from here. He looks like Robbie when I play bowls with Robbie.
Can't imagine you and Robbie not playing bowls well together, Brian.
Oh, mate, we do. Always set him up for his wins. Just my expert advice that helps him, I think. I've given him some good advice over the years.
Joshua Beattie, good afternoon, Brian and Robbie.
G'day, Joshy.
Welcome, Josh. Philip John. Philip O'Neill watching from Newcastle. Welcome, Philip.
Oh, now, Phil.
Thank you for joining our live stream of this Burnett Bowls Club 75th anniversary mixed triples.
Okay.
7 games, 4 today and 3 tomorrow. This is the 3rd game for today.
Yep, we got another one to come after this one.
Yes. Tim's got a great bowl here. Just going to run through on him. Oh, wow.
What a great try, though. Gee whiz.
Great try.
He played that beautifully.
Yeah.
Played that beautifully.
Couldn't ask for any better. Just to sit on that blue bowl would have been great. Blue bowl's not a toucher, so if it does go in the ditch, it doesn't count.
Okay, Roger. Got it. He's
Great
got it out
grass
there.
again.
Oh, he has, hasn't he?
He's just...
Yeah, great bowl.
Just working its way through.
Yep. Hey, pothole Pete, how are you, mate? Been chainsawing all morning, mate. Gee whiz. Bit energetic there, son. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Tell you what, Tim's got a better line on this.
Great line on this.
Oh,
just going to miss again. Oh,
gee whiz. He couldn't have played that any better. He played 2 absolute magnificent bowls there. Just the green is just running so well. You would have backed him in to sit that bowl in there and sit, wouldn't you? You would have backed him in with either of those bowls.
Yeah.
But two great attempts there by Tim. Tell you what, Roger's got another good-looking one here too, just quietly. Comes down to his weight.
How sneaky.
Yeah, that's a beautiful bowl there by Roger once again. Gee
6.
whiz. Yep. Full count.
Yep. 6, so that'll take the score to 10-3 after 7 ends.
Yep. Mate, it can be a cruel game at times, can't it?
Can be.
I mean, like, Tim played 2 magnificent bowls there.
Yes.
For not getting the result. And Roger played 2 bombs also. And Marianne's going to say, I like these long ends.
Yeah, so let's have another one.
Let's have another one.
Yeah, right on the tee again.
Let's see if she can lengthen it with her first bowl like she did last time, eh? Okay. She's
Not
on
long enough, we'll make it a bit longer.
A bit longer. Well, she's playing her backhand, being a left-hander.
She's pointed it well again.
Oh, mate, she's not far away.
Just going to run through a little bit.
That's a great bowl there.
Great position, great home.
Yep.
Line's absolutely perfect.
Yep. Okay. Again, beautiful line on this one too by the young lass. Geez, that's a lovely reply.
Just going to run through. Oh, wow. What a great reply from Phoebie.
It was too, mate.
Yeah.
It really was. There's nothing wrong with that.
Phoebie being 14, she's playing very well.
I'm only in my 60s. Mate, chainsaw workers. You're lucky you didn't hurt yourself, son. Oh, Marianne's played that very well once again. They're just going to sneak around the back. Yeah, it's a great home there. No.
Phoebie got that away well again.
Yeah, I think she's got
Great
better
line.
Got better weight on this too, though. What a beautiful correction.
Yeah, great bowl by Phoebie.
Yep.
Good correction.
Beautiful
Got
correction.
enough
there.
weight off to get shot.
Beautiful correction there, mate.
Let's see what Allan can do.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be picking up the line quite well, Brian. It's
Well, it's so true. I mean, when you're playing on a green like this, there's like, look at this for a bowl from Allan.
great bowl from Allan.
Mate,
Great reply.
You know if you put it out there, it's going to come
It's
home.
gonna
So
come home.
you got confidence to do it.
Yep.
And that's why, you know, I mean, plenty of skill level by the players, but I said you just have confidence to put it out there and you're going to get the result.
Yes.
Where Jay-Dee's put out there, just his weight though, just a bit
Yep.
quick.
Too quick.
Yep.
See what Allan does with his next bowl.
Well, he played it magnificently with his first bowl because
Not real sure why he changed his hand then, Brian. I would have stayed on that other hand.
after he played it so well,
Yeah.
I think trying to beat, just trying to sit that one bowl out of their head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably, but you could have got that on the forehand too, though.
Yeah.
Because there's a
just
nice
around
little track through there, just to roll that once or twice and sit and stay. You would have brought all four into play.
That's right. Just to sit Phoebe's first bowl.
Yeah. Jay-Dee just a little bit underdone. Weight-wise, absolutely spot on. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Absolutely beautiful weight.
10-3 after 7 ends. This is the 8th end. Halfway.
And, mate, those wonderful sponsors you got.
Our sponsors, yes, Scott Burke Solar, Mark Haster Painting, Archon Metals, Hinkler Podiatry and Kelky Moon.
Mate,
I have asked a gentleman who owns Archon Metals to come in and have a chat, but
great one.
I know he had to work today. His two boys play.
I think we spoke to him last time.
Yeah, did. Spoke to Matt.
Matt, yeah.
And I've just started working on getting Matt to play, so
Good.
another family mate. So
How good's that, though,
Yeah.
Des? Okay, Roger Manning. Just a little bit wide with this one. Not going to come back
just
from
not
there.
going to draw back in from out there.
Yep,
Weight was perfect again.
perfect, yeah.
Aye.
Right, Tim, only the one down. It needs a bit more grass on that.
Just cut across the head.
Yep. Yeah, good call there by Allan. So just roll that twice, mate. David Garvey from Scotland. G'day, David. Oh, tell you what, he had the ideal weight to do that.
Ooh. So Timmy Clark holding second and third shot.
Yeah, definitely got 2 seconds there by the looks of it there, Des. Now, he's got a better grass line. I don't know about his weight, though.
Just going to turn on
Turn on, yeah, just for that draw weight, he had to be a bit wider.
him. Yep. Just the one.
I thought he may have played a more aggressive line on that one there.
Yeah, just looking at that, I possibly myself would have played the other hand just to try and sit
there.
that bowl.
Yeah, it was there, wasn't
So,
it?
but
yeah.
It's marvellous how people read different heads and
Oh, mate.
things differently.
I've never lost a game from up here, buddy.
I know, mate.
Never.
It's fantastic. play our best bowls up here, don't we, Brian?
We certainly do, mate.
If people listen to us more often, they'd win more games.
And yeah, Jay-Dee, he's a great young bloke, really is. Great to see his knees recovered too. I know when he was up here at juniors, he was having big trouble with his knee.
Yeah.
That wasn't Jack and the Beanstalk that just walked past, ladies and gentlemen.
What a great start from Marianne.
Again, she's really putting the pressure on, isn't she? She's just leading so well.
Yes.
And one thing that's impressed me too is her weight control has been absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
Where my weight control has gone a bit haywire since I've retired.
From work or from bowls?
No, I'm just talking about retired, mate. I actually played on Tuesday and I was very happy the way I played, I tell you. I was surprised myself.
Where'd you play, Brian?
Beaudesert.
Okay.
Jackpot pairs,
Yep.
which is normally a pretty hotly contested field we have.
Yeah.
Had a great day. Played against some great people and thoroughly enjoyed it.
Did you have a good win?
Did in the first one. Lost the second one by a few, but
Yeah.
it was just a cracking game to play in, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't
Just
mind
gonna
losing
run.
those games if you play all right and the heads are nice and tight.
Second one of Marianne's just running through.
Yep. Okay, I can see a change of hand here by the looks of it.
Line's good.
Line's very good, mate. I just don't think she's
short
got
of
the
a
weight.
gallop.
Just come out of her hand, just a little bit wobbly, that's all. Just a little
Just
bit
going to
wobbly.
be short of a gallop.
Not
Not by much.
Not
but
by much, so. A very good attempt there. Very good attempt. Hey, g'day, Roy Campbell. Hope you're keeping well, bud. When you're having that op, I saw it on Facebook the other day. You're having an op or something soon, Roy. Brucey, talking to Bruce in the lunch break, mate, and he was just waiting for his parole papers. Well, he called them release papers from hospital. I called them parole.
Parole papers.
And he said he's had nothing to do all morning. He says that board he's been watching bowls all morning. I hope he's out there. Hope all good, Brucey.
Mate, the wife's got to remember to pick him up, but that's the thing.
Well, there's debate there in the family. Mainly because when she got operated on last week, she had an operation and she had to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. She said, don't worry, dear, I'll book an Uber for you.
That'd be Brucey.
But he didn't, of course. He was only joking.
Yeah.
Looking forward to catching up with him again during the week, mate. But I hope you're well, Roy.
Patricia, thanks for the coverage, fellas. Noel from Kilcoy Bowls.
G'day. Good to have you on board.
Welcome, Noel.
Tell you what, Allan's just going to cut across the head. He may just promote. No, not quite. Beautiful weighted bowl there, though.
Absolutely perfect.
Yep.
Given his bowl a bit more air this time, so
He certainly has.
he's got the weight. He's got an absolute fantastic bowl here. Here it comes running in. Just going to run out of legs.
Gee whiz, that's a good attempt, though.
Yep. It's only one down.
Yeah, very good attempt. Okay, Roy. Hope all goes well, mate. Hope all goes well, Roy. And 6-week rest, mate. Oh, gee whiz, bud. You'll have the house in shape in no time, son. Knowing you. Hey, just by the way, too, Roy, out of bed early tomorrow morning. 9:15 tomorrow morning. We've got the illustrious Mr. Kerry Green on the live stream, Roy.
That will be fun.
Yes. Brucey's actually asked for a live hookup. Desi's keen. I'm keen. The only one that's not keen to actually participate is
Kerry.
Kerry.
What a great bowl from Roger.
Yeah, it was a great bowl there, mate. Makes
Second
it very
shot.
hard for Tim there to get in there now, doesn't it?
Does.
You have to play really the perfect bowl around that one.
Yep. Either around it or be a bit more direct at it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's played this pretty well, mate.
What a great effort from Tim. Great effort.
Gee whiz, that's a great try. That came back a long way.
Did.
That came back from 2 rings away, I reckon. He couldn't have played that any better, Tim. Absolutely superb bowl. Okay,
Roger on song again by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's not far away.
Just wants to sit on that bowl of Tim's, but
Just going to sneak
come
around
the back.
Yeah.
So all Tim has to do is beat his last bowl.
Yeah.
Tim has been a lot more consistent since he got his new bowls.
Oh, mate, I think he's played some great bowls here today.
He was like a kid in the lolly shop when he got his bowls. He sat out here and opened them. And oh, great try, Tim.
Absolutely.
Another great try. Just the one.
Just the one. What a great try, though.
Great try.
Yeah, he couldn't have played it any better, mate.
Yeah.
He played that beautifully. Good on you, Roy. I thought you'd enjoy that one, buddy. Now, I thought I'd best know, mate. He's on stream first up tomorrow morning, bud.
12-3 after 9 ends.
Yep. Very good game of bowls, this, in actual fact. Very good game of bowls.
Has been. The score hasn't represented the quality of the bowls. Marianne's been leading so well. Allan's been playing well, and so's Roger. They're just combining real well together.
The team they're up against really hasn't been playing too badly.
No, that's the thing, Brian. You know, you can play well and still come out on the wrong side of the ledger.
That's for sure.
We've seen that more than once.
That's for sure, mate. Okay. Yeah, good
Phoebie,
try.
just coming round the back. Line's really good.
Yep. Line's perfect. Tell you what, I think she's dropped that weight too.
Look at this.
Played it beautifully. Beautiful correction there by Marianne. Absolutely beautiful.
Great bowl.
Yeah, it's amazing. You see the people walk in front of the camera, you see a shadow for a few minutes. You watch every time Robbie walks in front of it. You see nothing, mate. Right?
I think Warren Leslie's on the wrong end of the scoreboard again.
Is he?
Yeah. Phoebe's second bowl, great line. Absolutely perfect line.
It was too. Just needed about another 3 foot of weight.
Yep. Allan with his first bowl.
Yep. He's not happy with it. He's turned his back on it.
There's not too much wrong with it. Just going to run out of legs. No, just beat Phoebe's.
It just beat Phoebe, so.
Not too much wrong with it.
Yeah, not quite. It's pretty close though, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Jay-Dee's all over it like a cheap seat.
Yep, look at that.
Well done, Jay-Dee.
Beautiful bowl.
One down. One up, sorry. Tim Clark, they'd be looking at picking a multiple up here just to try and bring the score back a bit.
Yep. I love the way people always put the cross on the bowls as the target, say, here, hit it here.
Hit it here. Yeah, hit me, hit me. Yeah. Here we go.
Got him, sir.
Got it all the way. Look at this. What a great bowl. Now put it back, Jay-Dee.
Yep. Yes, Gail, they're playing well, aren't they? They certainly are. I think Yogi just do another shot by the sounds of that. Oh, Jay-Dee.
He's pinched his grass. Opened it up a bit.
Well, has to a degree, hasn't he? And it's a nice little draw down there. Either hand really does when you look at it. It's
Still an open draw.
Still an open draw there, mate.
Phoebe looking at me over the camera, smiling. It's all good. It's all good. You outside having fun, Phoebe? Yeah.
Jay-Dee Ranger should be in there. Look at this for a bowl. That's a beautiful bowl.
Great
there.
bowl from Roger.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's 2. Tim's playing his backhand.
Yep.
Just to draw around that front one of Phoebe's, and
Don't think he's going to come back from there.
no, not quite. Weight was beautiful, wasn't it?
Absolutely spot on there. Absolutely spot on. Okay, Roger with his next one. Played it beautifully with his first one. Yeah, I think he's underdone with this one.
He's got Phoebe's bowl. No, yes, just not enough to bring it up, but it's a better line for Tim's bowls.
Yep.
Tell you what, he's not far away here. Just going to run through. Oh,
Gee whiz, he did miss that by much.
2,
Great attempt there by Tim.
14-3.
By Tim Clark. He played that very well. Just had to pick it up for a couple there, and he just missed it. And
Yeah.
when you're chasing shots, that's what happens, though, Des, isn't it? You know, it
is.
always happens to the person that's chasing.
Yes, yeah. 14-3 on 10
Yep.
out of 16. 40 minutes to go.
Yep.
About a foot off the tee.
Yeah, Marianne, that's leading up an absolute treat here. She really is. Her weight control is absolutely sensational. Tell you what, she started very well again here too, once again. Just running through the head with this one, though. Gee whiz, I'm surprised that just kept running. Couldn't get over that.
Yeah.
Couldn't get over that. Had such a perfect line on that. Okay, Phoebe. Her
This is
first
a
bowl.
better weighted bowl from Phoebe.
Yeah, she's played this very well, Des.
Great bowl. Pull up.
Even then, it's just still
just kept on going.
just
didn't
kept
it?
running
Just-
on, mate, didn't it?
just
You know what I mean?
Kept on
It's
going.
incredible. Okay, Marianne with this one. Has she corrected? The art of correction.
Just going to run through again. So Phoebe's holding shot.
Yes. I think I just saw what Marianne said then.
Yeah.
And there's some great feedback, as we always get from some of our participants, mate. And here's one. There's one. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
Roger won both singles and pairs in the recent Queensland Arm Bowlers Champ. 81 years old. Wow.
How good is that?
That's fantastic.
Mate.
That's what we were saying before, Brian, about the arms. They're keeping a lot of people in our game.
Yep.
And, you know, whilst some people are very negative towards them, I think it's done our sport the world of good.
I think it has too. What a lovely correction there. Not correction, what a lovely bowl
Great bowl from Allan.
from Allan.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
Yep, can't do much better than that.
No. Played it absolutely magnificently. And it's fallen over now too, which gives them that little bit of protection.
Jay-Dee having a crack at it, and he's got it.
Oh,
Took
what a
it out,
bowl.
clean as a whistle.
What a bowl.
Good
Geez, he
bowl.
got the edge
Yep.
of that there absolutely magnificently.
Yes. Yeah, 81 years old, and to be playing competitive bowls like that, that's fantastic.
It really is, mate. It's an absolute, it really is.
So Allan said, well, you take it out, I'll put it back there, and you can try it again.
Another great bowl by Allan.
Just running through this time.
Well, he hasn't left a target there.
No.
That's the bottom line. It's
So,
just really giving all Jay-Dee's the opportunity to do is dead draw it.
Yep. He's gone a bit narrow this time. Just going to run across and a bit quick.
Here's the drive again.
Jay-Dee having a crack at it, and he's got it.
Jeez, he played
Took
that
it
well,
out,
didn't he?
clean
Yeah.
as a whistle. Jack never even moved.
No.
Yeah, it's been a great day and great weather so far. A little bit of cloud cover just to keep it a bit cool, make it more comfortable for the players.
Yep. There you go. Daniel Butler says, and a lovely guy. Roger gives great advice.
Yeah.
Great stuff, mate. Okay, Roger.
Good to see great comments for the Greens. Makes the Green staff feel good. Noel from Kilcoy. Yes, Noel, we've got two greenkeepers here, Brian Walsh and Kyle Franks. Kyle is a junior, or was a junior, come up through our ranks in our junior program, and we put Kyle on as assistant to Brian, and they're both doing really good jobs at the moment, so definitely can't complain about the Greens.
No, mate, when I can talk up a green, mate, I will.
Our third green, which we've got two rinks on today, it's got a bit of a cosmetic issue. We had a bit of mould in it, but it's all dead now, so but it just doesn't look as pleasing as the other two greens, but still running very well.
It is running well too, mate. Had a look out there before.
Yeah, it's probably second and a half slower than the other two.
Yep.
But it's still pleasing to play on, and
Just got to take a bit of a bigger step and throw it a tiny bit harder. Not
That's
too
it.
hard.
what a great bowl from Roger.
That's a great bowl.
Picked the jack up and
Probably holding two there, by
two,
that.
yeah, two on a measure. You want to get serious?
No, I think his back
Phoebe's.
bowl is Phoebe's. I
Yep.
think would be third shot. But, pretty hard shot for Tim too here, just trailing it back there. Well, I'll tell you what, he's played it pretty well. He doesn't want to take this out though.
Oh, didn't need to do that.
That might bring that front one
Possibly,
into play.
yeah. Two down.
Two.
16-3 after 11.
Yep.
Timmy and Roger just sharing a bit of a joke there. At least Timmy's still smiling. It's one good thing about Tim.
Yeah, he's a good lad, mate. He's a good lad.
You won't get the smile off his face.
Case, yeah.
34 minutes to go, just over half an hour.
Yep.
5 ends.
What a great starter once again from Marianne. Just going to sit in behind the head, but very good home.
Yes, she's led absolutely beautiful all game.
Yes, she certainly has.
And when you got a good lead, certainly helps.
Yep. Well, that's what Robbie says when I play lead for him. He says that off to me all the time. Well, not in so many words, but I know what he's thinking. I normally know what he's thinking, mate. I say, thanks, Robbie. No worries. He says, what's that for? I said, you know.
Just the consistency takes the pressure off your second and your skip.
Yep.
It's a good reply from Phoebe.
Yeah, very good bowl there by Phoebe.
Cutting across a little bit. So we have one more game after this, round 4.
Yep.
And then we'll be back again tomorrow morning to do it all for another 3 games.
Another great bowl here from Marianne.
Yeah, she's got the jack again. Oh, what a great bowl.
Yeah. Yes. Very good bowl.
Phoebie doesn't have to do much more to correct her last bowl.
Yep.
Just a fraction more weight, that's all she needs.
No, Roy, those rules have changed again now, mate.
What a great reply here from Phoebie. Just going to run out of legs. Great try.
Couldn't have played it much better without getting a result.
All right. District on the work you do for. Fantastic to see.
Well, mate, thanks very much, mate. We enjoy what we do, don't we, Robbie? He does, and we get him out of town every now and again. As I said to his lovely wife yesterday when we leave, and I said, Jules, how are you going to live without him for a couple of days? Well, when she picked herself up off the floor from laughter, I said, Jules, you all right? Dear. No, we have a bit of fun as we do, mate. Robbie and I always have a bit of fun, mate. And Brucey.
Just trying to educate Bruce a bit, aren't we?
Mate, yeah. Sometimes it's, it's hard, but he's a great lad, mate. He really is. It's mainly a combined effort, mate, between the 3 of us. Like, there's no bosses. We just know what we do, and that's it, you know what I mean? So.
Another one in there from Roger.
Yeah, from Jay-Dee now.
Allan, sorry, not Roger.
Yeah, Allan. Roger's going to go next.
Yeah.
Jay-Dee comes down to his weight. I think it's a little bit underdone grass line. Still holding that line, though. Gee, this is holding.
Just going to be a fraction short.
Yeah.
No, ended up perfect.
Absolutely perfect, yeah. Yeah, mate, we've got a couple of weeks off after this one, though. Des, we've got the Australian Open starts, and we're having that off. We're not doing that, so we're going to go out and have a few games of bowls ourselves. I had a game last Tuesday, which I said I thoroughly enjoyed, and Robbie's going to have a bit of a hit out.
So when does the Gold Coast start their pennant?
First weekend in July.
Yep.
First weekend in July, mate, we start, and we have to get everything over by the second week in August because of the World Championships.
Yep.
And it's going to be hard for us with our pennants this year because 5 of our clubs are hosting World Championships, so there'll be 5 clubs, really, that'll be having stands put up all the way, around their greens, and that probably 5 weeks prior to the event.
Yep.
It'll probably start, not 5, probably about 3 weeks it'll start prior to the event, so it's going to be a bit of a logistic nightmare for us trying to get,
So what clubs are hosting that, Brian?
Well, we've got Mudgee Bar, Broadbeach, Musgrave Hill, Helensvale and Paradise Point.
Okay.
Are the 5 clubs picked by Bowls Australia as far as hosting it. And then I said because the World Championships are on the Gold Coast this year, most of the country said, well, why are we playing the World Champion of Champions a few days after the World Championships in New Zealand?
Yeah.
So the World Bowls team decided to make a call that they'd host that at Robina, and we're doing 5 days commentary there.
Yep.
For the World Champion of Champions.
Oh, what a great bowl from Roger.
Gee whiz, that's a gem of a bowl, isn't it?
That's 3.
Get ready to catch this, mate. Jay-Dee better catch this.
Yep.
Tell him to play just reaching weight. It's looking dangerous. No, he's playing reaching weight. Bang, bang.
Yep.
Two down. Two down. That second one just in. Yep.
Yeah.
Good bowl there by Tim, though.
18-3 on 12.
Yep.
4 ends to go.
So then after those... Then
2.
Yep. Then after those 5 days, then we're off to somewhere else.
Probably he's going for the calendar.
Wait, you see this, mate. It's going to scare anyone.
I know. I've seen the calendar once before.
No, you ought to see it now.
Yeah. Maybe you need to put Bruce and someone else on the road, mate, and put a second van on the road.
Yeah, but we can't.
Wow.
District mixed pairs. Then we're at
Zone 1A aside, playoff gateway, and district mixed pairs final. That's it.
It's, as I said, it's pretty much full on.
Yeah.
Pine River's turkey.
Junior nugget. So you're doing junior nugget as well?
Yep, junior.
Yeah, Phoebe got a very surprising email last Friday afternoon while she was here at junior training. She's had an invite to go to the junior golden nugget.
Mate, she will really enjoy. What a great bowl by Phoebe there. Like a magnificent bowl there. Once again from Marianne, but gee whiz, she played that beautifully. She really did play it well.
Allan just giving Phoebe a low five. So, yeah. Just the opposition appreciating a great attempt.
Oh, absolutely. I think she'll go very... Look at this again.
Yep. Marianne, you are very, very good.
Yep.
End to toucher.
So that's just some of the things.
Yeah, calendar looks good, mate, doesn't it?
Yes, yes. We got multi-disabilities and the golden nugget, junior nugget. The Open, I'll tell you what, she's not far away again once again. Look at this here from Phoebe.
She's got it. She's got it. Oh, what a great effort. There's another 5 from Allan.
You've got to be joking. Yeah. Like she got 2 touches and she's 2 down. Like she's played 2 great bowlers. Marianne played 2 absolute crackers there, you know. She could, unbelievable. She could not play that any better, the young lass.
A good lead makes a skip look good. Noel, yep. Jay-Dee.
Yep.
Timmy. Thank you.
He's a good lad, mate, isn't he?
Yep.
He really is a good lad. Yes,
yeah, Phoebe couldn't have played any better than that, but...
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, that's a true story, that Patricia, but gee whiz, she's played well. She really has.
It's been consistent.
Marianne, though, has just had an exceptional game.
Jay-Dee didn't like Marianne's bowls where they were, so he just took them both out.
Marianne just asked me for a Band-Aid. Marianne, though, has just had she wants a Band-Aid on that on that bowl, she reckons. Well, there it is again. Look at that.
Just asked Jay-Dee what was that.
So. What was that?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what a great bowl here from Allan too. And there's going to be no target there with that one. Oh, it's still running through. Gee whiz.
Yeah, wow.
I thought that was going to pull off the shot there, mate. So as you can see, we've got a few things to do.
Yeah, the calendar's very full, isn't it? Yeah.
And Jay-Dee.
Keeps Robbie out of Julie's hair anyway.
Oh, it does, mate. She's very appreciative.
Yes, I could imagine.
Very appreciative. Comes down to a shootout between the 2 skips now, really, this head, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's nice and open.
Yes.
Easy to draw, so... You're currently watching the 2023 Burnett Bowls Club 75th Anniversary Mixed Triples.
There's the sponsors there, mate.
Yes, our sponsors again. Mark Hasta Painter, Scott Burke Solar, Kelky Moon, Brewing and Distillery, Hinkler Podiatry and Archon Metals. We thank you very much for your sponsorship. Without that, these events don't happen. And if you can support any of our sponsors, it is gratefully appreciated.
No, fantastic. I tell you what, he's played this well. Look at this. Oh, pretty close.
Yeah, Roger's been playing very well.
Oh,
very well.
Hasn't he? What? Yeah, Jay-Dee's still got shot bowl. So I tell you what, though, Tim's bowl should come back from there.
It's running in quite nicely.
Look at that for a bowl.
Yeah. Great bowl, Tim.
That's a great bowl there
Great
by
bowl.
Tim. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful bowl.
Yep. So Allan's just looking around, trying to give Roger some advice.
Yep.
Not that Roger would need much advice, but
No.
because Allan's closer to the head, he can see different shots that can be played.
Yeah, I thought he's going to play a bit of an attacking line there. That's holding that bowl, though.
Just holding out a bit.
Yep.
Righto, Timmy. See how good your memory is, mate. Put it out there again. Now it starts to work home. Another great bowl from Tim.
Yeah.
2, maybe 3. 3.
Good
pick
pick
up.
up.
Double their score. 18-6 after 13. 3 ends to go. 20 minutes.
Can they get him in, mate?
Yeah, they'll get them in. They'll get them in.
Bubba. Jesus. I always get scared when I hear that name. One of our viewers comes on board all the time. He hasn't been on today. It surprises me. Mick Layton. Everybody comes on. Roy Campbell from Jandowie, so-and-so from Grafton, someone from Cyprus. And this bloke comes on board, Mick Layton, Long Bay Jail. And we've actually said to him, mate, we hear you're in...
Yeah, great start from Phoebie.
Phoebie, I said, yeah, you might be on parole soon. He come on, no, mate, I'm a lifer. I'm in cell.
Yeah.
He said, I'm in C block, Long Bay. And I said, I hear you. Your cellmate's Bubba, 19.5 stone of pure muscle. And he said, yeah, he's my best mate. He's just a great bloke. Just a bloke. He's actually, by the sounds, he's a member of Tarrant Point Bowls Club. And
okay.
every time he's playing bowls, he said, I'm allowed out today. They let me out for a while. I've got to rake up leads at Tarrant Point for a while. But just humour is first class, you know.
Tarrant Point, Chris Green still there?
Chris Green certainly is.
Run into Greenie quite a few years ago with the juniors when they went down there.
Yeah,
and,
mate. Great bloke.
Billy Cornell's.
Billy, great man, Billy Cornell's. Always had a lot of time for William.
Yep.
One of the best. One of the finest, mate.
Never heard him raise his voice at any time at all.
No. Just absolutely brilliant guy. And his knowledge of our game and the juniors that he's helped. Mate, I know for a fact by a lot of parents it was more than appreciated immensely. You know what I mean? Just did a great job with the kids.
That might be Marianne's worst end I've seen her play.
Yeah, and she's still got 2 shots.
That's it, yeah.
That's the thing about it, mate. You know, I mean, Phoebie hasn't played that badly, but gee whiz, Marianne has been outstanding.
Marianne's just played very, very well.
Yeah.
Very well.
And it shows you the importance of a good lead in 2 bowl triples.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
Allan's just going to crash into Phoebe's bowl.
Yep. Is he going to beat this bowl? No, it's just still a bit too quick.
Too quick.
Yep. Just a bit quick. Allan once again sticking to his forehand.
Just underdone a little bit.
Yep. He's going to take that backhand shot really. That bowl's going to be a bit of a nuisance there for Tim.
Yeah, it's right in his line where it should be turning in. It's now up to the skips to see what they can do.
Oh, I think he's...
just dropped his weight a bit.
Yep.
Line was good. Like you say, that blue bowl out there of
been his eye a little bit there, I reckon, because it's still on the run.
Yep.
And that's basically where he'd like his bowl to come from, just looking at the grass he's taking. Just see this one, he's going to drop just under it.
Yep. And drop right on it.
Yep. It's a great bowl there.
And a toucher.
That's very good bowling there by Roger.
All round great bowling from the whole team.
Yep.
They've just played consistently, and when one of them hasn't been there, the other ones have. Tim's not far away here. Oh, just going to crash into that front bowl of Marianne's.
Okay. Just going to dead draw it again.
Go, Rog, from Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley. Look. What a bowl.
Just running through a little bit.
Yeah.
But taking one out.
Yep. Time for a measure.
Yeah.
Get the tape out.
15 minutes for 2 ends to go. Two. 20 to 6 after 14 ends.
2 ends to go, as you said. 15 minutes. Okay.
Marianne shortened this up a little bit.
And as I've talked her up, that one there just dropped in the drink. What normally happens.
Getting close to 3 o'clock, so the green will change a little bit from 3 o'clock onwards.
Yep.
Won't change that much because of the overcast weather, but it will change.
It will change slightly, but I'm sure a lot of people would be glad to see this one slow down just a tad.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, mate. Absolutely gorgeous.
Phoebe has shot with that bowl.
Yep. I mean, you just heard Allan's comments. It's absolutely beautiful to play on, you know.
And there's nothing better than a club hearing those comments from the players.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Couldn't agree more. Look at this bowl here from Marianne. No, look at
what a great correction.
What the correction, mate. Yeah. It's just absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. Great correction.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Gladstone.
20 to 6.
There's Yogi. Always wanted to be live streamed, Yogi. Was telling me yesterday, he said, I can't wait to hope we get on the live stream, Brian.
Just running through from Phoebe.
Yes, correction from Marianne. Just first class, isn't it? Yeah, good ball once again by Allan. Not far away.
Holding 2.
Yep. Tell you what, he's not far away from here, Jay-Dee.
Just running through.
You can't believe it.
Yeah.
You can't.
Just running through.
Yep.
Allan's given this a great green again.
Mate, he has, but you watch the way he starts working back into their head now, though, Des. Like, that's
Look
just
at
a
this.
beautiful bowl.
Just
And it's still crossed
still
the head.
running. eh?
And it's still crossed the head.
Yeah. 3 down for Tim Clark's team. Need to try and get one in there, Jay-Dee. Bit underdone with this one.
Yep. Does look that way. Pretty good weight he had on that.
Yeah.
Pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Probably just need another couple of feet, that's all.
That's it. Now up to the skips.
Yep.
Timmy's still got a smile on his face.
I don't think you'll ever get that smile off, mate.
Right.
I mean, why wouldn't he be smiling? I know he's behind, but out of you, fresh air, having a game of bowls. What more would you want?
Look at this coming in from Roger. Hey?
Yeah, it's a good bowl.
Yeah.
It counts.
Tim's going to play his backhand.
Yep. They can't get it wide enough out here.
Just going to run through the whole lot.
As I said, they just can't get it wide enough, do they?
Right.
Again, he's got it out there.
Yeah, just going to run across a little bit this one. But his weight's absolutely perfect.
Oh,
Look
mate,
at that.
It is,
eh?
yeah. They played it beautifully.
Timmy
Look at
just
this.
threw that out a bit wider, but look
Yeah,
at
look
it
at it come home.
Hey,
What a bowl.
come on, Timmy. Yep.
Oh,
What a great effort, Tim.
Mate, I thought it was going to
Yeah.
fall.
One.
You got the shot out of that.
Great effort, Timmy. Great effort.
Geez, that came back a long way, didn't it? It really did.
20-7. 15 ends out of
Yep.
16. Last one. Just under 9 minutes to go.
Plenty of time.
Yeah. So it's been a fantastic weekend so far.
So far, so good, mate.
Started off with the clash of the Leslies first game.
The clash of the clans.
Yep. Hayden's just given us a thumbs up, so obviously he won his other game.
There you go.
Xavier's got a big smile on his face. 3 out of 3. Wow. Hey, the young guns.
That's it. Okay, the last end. And here comes the other partner in crime, the scone lady.
The scone lady.
The scone lady. I call her the scone lady because I'm pretty near sure she wants to scone me.
With that bowling arm, yeah, absolutely.
Over the head. Does a great job for the club, Sue.
Yeah.
She really does. Wonderful lady. Nice bowler there once again from Marianne. You can see there.
Her line's been absolutely fantastic all game.
Certainly has been. All right, Phoebe.
Like we said before, her 2 worst bowls and she still held shot.
Gotcha.
Good correction from Phoebe on the line. Perfect line.
Absolutely spot on. And once again, too, Marianne's got a beautiful line on. This is just starting to work into the head now. She may just pull up a tad short, but she's still just out. Just out.
We'll see what Jay-Dee can do. He's got an open draw either hand. Just needs to hold up.
Just running on.
Yeah. Just over 6 minutes to go to finish this game. Then they'll have a 10-minute break and then be back out for the last round today.
Yep. Which will start at 3:15. Well, let's give another one. He's taking one out, yep.
Is that on the back bowl?
Oh, I think Allan's a bit underdone too.
Might push Phoebe's up. No, yes. That should be shot now.
Pretty much, I'd say so. From here, it would be shot anyway, so...
Timmy should be looking at playing his backhand just to come on to Phoebe's or just past Phoebe's.
Just around it?
Yeah. Allan will try and push Marianne's up, or that front one of Allan's. Roger will push it up. It's been great to have you guys here for the weekend so far, Brian.
Absolute pleasure, mate. Hey, good on you, Wayne. Yeah, mate. We put the Starlink up, mate, so it's all good now, buddy. Robbie and Des. So
20-7.
Roger. Hasn't he done some damage here this afternoon? And he's done it again too. Look at this. Jeez, that's a good bowl.
Great bowl. Great home, just behind the jack.
Yep, one shot, Allan says.
Yeah. Tim's not far away
He's
here.
played this very well, mate. Oh dear.
Holes for bowls.
Yep.
Holes for bowls. What another fantastic game.
Has been, mate. It's been some class bowls there.
The score doesn't
indicate,
recognise how good the game's been.
That's for sure.
But Marianne's led absolutely fantastic all game. And Allan and Roger have certainly thrown their weight in a bit when they had to. Look at this. Just draw it around. Drop another one in, Rog. Yep.
Two shots. That's game.
And that's it.
That's game.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Pleasure, mate.
Pleasure.
Okay, just give those sponsors one more last Flick through.
Yeah, thank you very much to our sponsors, Scott Burke Solar, Mark Hasta Painting, Archon Metals, Hinkler Podiatry, Kalki Moon Distilling and Brewing. So without those sponsors, we definitely could not have this event. We do thank you very much.
Absolutely. If anybody could use any of those sponsors, please do, because they support our wonderful game. Now, with that, mate, we'll have a quick break.
10-minute break and be back on air very shortly.
Very shortly. So thank you very much, everybody, from Des, myself and Robbie. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Back very soon. Thank you.